The following program contains scenes and language of a frank and explicit nature. Viewer discretion is advised.
Breezy Beats Production.
Let's get up for Alvaro Gamboa!
Give it up for yourselves, guys. Give it up for Bob. Awesome. Guys, I appreciate you coming out in this fucking cold weather. I gotta be honest with you, my balls froze and shrank. And they broke off as I was coming here. I had like wiggling out my pants like, shit. I got some stand-up to do. Get the fuck out of here. So, guys, man, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Any Spanish people in here, guys? Any Spanish people? Yeah. All right, give it up for like all 6, 7 of us. That's awesome. Guys, I'm Spanish myself. I'm half Nicaraguan. I'm half Colombian. And I don't know why when I tell them this, people automatically assume all these stereotypes. So you know what? I'm going to clear the air now. The stereotype is fucking true. I am great with kids. So guys, you know, I tell people I'm Spanish and they're automatically assuming, oh wow, you're Spanish, that's your style, your look, it's so exotic. So exotic. You know who says that? Fucking white people say that shit. I'm serious, man. You know, like so exotic, it's so disrespectful, it's such a derogatory term the way they say it. And I'm thinking, why? So I have to, you know, pick up these context clues and such. So I realized exotic is like code word for ethnic. Like, oh, he's exotic? Why don't you show him the plumbing downstairs, sweetie? Or, ooh, sweetie, that's an exotic area. We don't want to get stuck there after 10 o'clock. Or my personal favorite, oh, he's exotic, he'll be taking your order today? Man, it's, you know, it's so disrespectful. It sounds like you want me to make clay pots on commercials, or, you know, you want me to be on the cover of National Geographic hunting gazelles. So guys, I'm Spanish, and when I tell people this, they automatically assume that I'm going to every Independence Day possible. I'm going to the Puerto Rican Day Parade, the Dominican Day Parade, the Costa Rican Day Parade, the Costa Rican Day Parade, the Colombian Day Parade. And I'm like, whoa, hold up, that's not the fucking case. That's exhausting. Do you know how much energy it takes to beg for your life? I am never going back. And stop and think about it for a second. The Dominican Day Parade? Seriously? Why the Dominicans? Who likes the Dominicans? Nobody likes the Dominicans. The Dominicans don't even like the Dominicans. No joke, guys. You ever seen 2 Dominicans say goodbye to each other? Like, okay, está bien, hasta luego. As soon as they turn around, diablo, este fucking puto. I swear to God. Alright, cool. We know our curses, and I know my audience. This is awesome. The fun part about that was I did that in a room full of Dominicans, and they were like, hey. Yeah, tiene razón. He's right. He's fucking right. Man. So guys, man, to be honest with you, I've been looking at the news, and I've realized that being Spanish has its plus sides. Because we're immune to a lot of fucking things. And if you don't think about it, if you don't think, point in case, when you go to vacation, the water they tell you not to drink on vacation is the water we drink. That's our water. Serious. And if you look in the news, I've studied this very carefully, guys. Not one Spanish person got diagnosed with Ebola. Not one. We're fucking immune, okay? Give it up for Spanish people. We are fucking immune. We have our germs to deal with, okay? You want us to deal with your shit? No, not the case, buddy. Not today. And you know, I really think that if nuclear warfare were to go down, the 3 things left would be Twinkies, roaches, and Latinos. That's it. Nothing else, nothing more. We reproduce at bunny rabbit speed. And I realize it's because we're tough. We're at birth, we're bred to be tough warriors, to be, you know, tough mentally, spiritually, physically. And I realized this because as I was growing up, my parents, they raised me to be tough. They raised me to be a champion of street Tetris. And if you guys don't know what that is, try fitting an entire family in a 1992 2-door Honda hatchback. And then get back to me. Alright, listen, I had more family members than the Wu-Tang Clan. And you're telling me I gotta fit 6 people in this fucking car? Ah, shit. So I'm the second oldest of 6. And that automatically makes me the event coordinator for such events. And I'll be honest, I have to get into my zone. There's no way around this. So I had to put on my headphones, blast my music. My song of choice is Meek Mill's Levels, you know? Levels to the shit. Levels to the shit. Fuck around, fit the whole family in the whip. Lord. That's my choice, you know? And I realized how fucked up you have to rationalize it, because my sister is shaped like the long bar, the long blue bar that you don't know how to deal with when they pop up. So you just have to place them in there and just deal with them for the rest of the game. And my brother is the weirdly shaped one that just, no matter how you fit it, there's no way you're gonna put him in a place you like, so you just have to hold him off for later. And so he's outside the car, put on hold like the unwanted piece he is, because at the age of 9 is the perfect time for him to have a growth spurt. Fucking selfish. Selfish of him, man, I'm telling you. He's in the 5th grade and all of a sudden he wants to morph into the Incredible Hulk. Why? Why, you idiot? Jesus. And so he's trying to get into the Honda hatchback, and I'm telling him, hey, listen here, Hulk. You back the fuck up and wait your turn like everybody else, okay? Give me some time here, I'm working. Shit. Obviously, my parents didn't give a shit about our safeties, so we drove with no seatbelts on, which is a high risk. My sister's over here cramped in the car, lapped up on one of the other kids, just fucking developing scoliosis and shit. and I realized that being in New York they have this big campaign on the trains, I don't know if you guys noticed, against leg spreaders. You guys might be one yourselves. If you guys ever seen the campaigns, it's like the classic the classic dude taking up way more space than he should, because he wants, you know, his left side and his right side to not have anybody around. And I'm sitting here looking at this thinking, wow, that is my family. My entire family is a family full of leg spreaders. And I would realize this because I'd be the guy to tell them to close their fucking legs. So I'm over here trying to close their legs. Hey, you wanna close these fucking legs? We're cramped. We're tight. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck, Mom. I will throw you out of this car, okay? You having your legs open is what got us here in the first place. Shit. I'm sorry, I had to get up. I felt the heat around this area. There's a sweaty mess down here. So guys, being in New York for the couple years that I've been here, I've conducted my research, collected my data, and I just realized that I'll never understand white people. I never will, guys. They talk through stand-up shows. Here, guys. Here. They do like the craziest things possible. Like parkour is the perfect example. You know, like white people run for the fun of things. Hispanic people run too, but they don't really run for fun. They run for freedom. Being honest, black people, they run for their lives. You know, and if you look at it, we're both doing the same thing. We're running from white people. Facts. These are facts, guys. White people go ahead and invent crack cocaine and Reaganomics and expect us to forget where it came from. You know? Like, that's crazy to me, guys. You will never see a Spanish person doing crack cocaine on TV. Never. All right, listen, the day I bring a family member the day I bring a film crew to watch my family do crack cocaine is the day I ask for an ass beating, okay? That's the one day I ask for. And so, white people, like, I got invited to do a hot yoga by some white friends of mine. Fuck that. Okay, I'm sweaty enough as it is. You mean to tell me you want to purposefully make me sweat? Not doing it. Not doing it at all. Not my style, guys. And to be honest with you guys, I'll leave you with this. Being in New York for 2 years and developing my white friend range and database, I realized that my one pet peeve with being Spanish is being mistaken where I'm from. And so I tell my white friends where I'm from, I tell people where I'm from, I tell them, hey, I'm Spanish, before anything else is divulged to them. Any more information than something, oh, you're Spanish? What part of Mexico are you from? You racist bitch. Listen, just because I have a burrito in my hands does not mean you can stereotype, okay? This is not what that's about. I realize the irony of being in the Latino pride line, but please understand, this is rush hour at Chipotle, okay? Place the order and go. White rice, pinto beans, chicken, keep it moving, guys. Thank you, have a good one, guys.
Keep it going for Alvaro Gamboa.
The good time, hey, and all the good times. Now you remember the good times. times.
I swear it is. The good times never for me. Maybe the show, but all my friends left me alone like they